tower. We expect a lot of trading and a lot of bullying. So strong side of the map is definitely bot lane. Classic Suning fashion, we're going to see a carry top laner, but it's going to be the Fiora this time in the hands of Bin. What a comp! What a comp from Suning!
Now, super quick, when I look back, Bin has played 5 games of Fiora and only won 2 of them.
Fast. The moment he ults, he gets to move around the map very quickly, and he can attack side lanes in the same way. So, like, this whole map dynamic becomes very, like, unique compared to what we've seen before, because typically we've seen a lot of fighting for objectives, 5v5s around the dragons, but what you expect to happen is picks before, and then the objective comes after.
Yes.
So, like, expect to see a lot of Rengar hovering the Fiora in a side lane. You think that get them out of a situation and also offer them the opportunity to reset, crucially, because now you can see the Aphelios gone back to base on the BF sword. And the purpose of that gank was not to get a kill, it was simply to alleviate pressure to allow Ghost and Beryl to reset, get back out onto the map. And now look, he's already in the bot lane, and remember, you ring the Beryl, quick shot, look at where he is right now, already pathing up towards the top side of the map. They recognize that Noguri has a wave, it's in a bit of an awkward spot, and he needs assistance, but Canyon needs to clear. So because Canyon can't cover the one-shot Rengar, but in classic SOFM style, I'm not sure why I really anticipated him to go for any other style. He's the guy that will build tank on pretty much anything, because he's very much about playing for his team. So by going for that play in the bot side, what of course it does give is information to Canyon that that gank was pretty successful. It forced Angel to burn everything, now they're going for the kill!
Lascares picked up Canyon, gets first blood solo.
He will find that crucial pick, but I don't think it will be converted into the dragon, but they might not care. They're going to trade this Drake for a potential first tower.
Now, at what cost? First blood goes to, of course, DAMWON. The dragon, number 2, will not go through the tri-bush. You shall not collect first blood. And very similarly, DAMWON brute forced their way into the river. Look at the ring of vision towards the Drake. They pick themselves up the first tower, and total gold. Ghost, Showmaker, Canyon. Top 3 in the
But compare Ghost to Huanfeng, and that's the most important thing. There's a 1.3k gold difference. That's basically a BF sword difference. Of course, you don't see it in the itemization, but like, it's a pretty big advantage in the bot lane, and for DAMWON, this was the lane that they were most concerned about. Now we see both teams setting up for this Herald.
Herald is going to be the contest. The riposte comes out from Bin. Angel will be the target of the Culling. Nice. Sword Art finds Canyon before he can get a caress down. Now Sword Art will be the target. Ghost is able to get on the board with the first kill. That's a leap into a savagery. The Bowler Strike gets fired out. I think Beryl caught it. There comes the curtain call. We'll be tagging one as Bin gets the first kill of the fight, and now all of a sudden Showmaker gets a reply back onto Angel, flashing away as Ghost is the target of Bin. Huanfeng will not be able to find anybody with a deadly flourish. A leap onto Grom from SOFM. He's already burned the flash. Ghost is going low. The lantern to safety. He gets out. Ends up being a 3 for 2.
A lot of cool, clever things coming out from SOFM there. So big team fight win for Suning. They'll be able to get the Herald, and it looks like that because they're able to reset first on the map, they're going to get themselves third Drake. So even though they're at a gold deficit, it's kind of similar to last game where their kind of control over the map seems a little bit stronger right now.
0 towers to 1, 3 kills to 3. And this Soul is probably going to be about 2 minutes slower than game 1, but we're on for the same approach. Beryl was looking for a death sentence, unable to find a target, and SOFM is going to jump in. Thrill of the hunt. He's interrupted by the Flay. Canyon will go golden and stay alive a few seconds longer. Get locked up by the Solar Flay. Continues to stay alive as Showmaker manages to outlast the burst from Angel. And as I was waiting,
so I'm really curious as to how Suning are going to play out these fights. I think they need to look for a pick just like this.
That's a root. Scatter the weak. Unleashed power.
Excellent.
SOFM had Thrill of the Hunt, and he was waiting. I think Showmaker used the Blast Cone into the river, and unfortunately ran into SOFM. Call of the Forge God knocks up Huanfeng. He had flash. He didn't flash away. He gets caught, gets locked up, gets killed. But now the rest of Suning are arriving. Noguri's going to be the first target. That's a fantastic stun onto Beryl. The re-engage from Sword Art with the Zenith Blade. Beryl stays alive thanks to the stopwatch for a few extra seconds, and somehow Sword Art survives. Noguri continues to tank for days. There's not enough damage just yet for Suning to burn through the Ornn, and Ghost remains untouched. 50% of his HP not at death threat yet, and somehow that Ornn held all of the LPL back.
Allowed them to just disengage from that situation and able to escape with their lives. Now, a lot of summoner spells are gone. Ghost doesn't have his ultimate. Oh, but Sword Art definitely does.
Beryl was able to escape with the help of the Mikhails, manages to escape Ghost, Flash and Cleanse available to him. And remember that mid lane engage and tower fell 10 seconds before the Cloud Drake spawns. This is the sole point. And Suning want to pick it up. Here comes Juan Fang, curtain call available to him.
Look at what Fiora's doing in the bot lane, completely zoning Noguri out of the fight. He's saying, no, 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 you don't get to go past me. Canyon's going to come down and try and help him out.
But there's a lot of damage being chunked down onto Bin. Noguri, 2.5k HP. Now he's going to peel back. Call of the Forge God a few seconds away. Sword Art looking for the Shield of Daybreak. Oh, Zenith play. He's holding on to it. Canyon is coming in from behind. He's got access to the last caress. He's looking for a target, and Angel forced to flash away to save his life. Sword Art will be the sacrificial support for Suning, and DAMWON get their first dragon.
And once again, patient team fighting from DAMWON allows them to come out on top, and they will be able to buy more time and secure themselves the 4th Drake of the game. They now have their eyes set on the Baron. Noguri more than capable of tanking this one up as well. And look at the guns the Ghost has. The chakrams are ready to fly. He's going to throw that one down, and they're just going to melt through this Baron.
They will melt this one really, really quickly. No flash available
Suning
for SOFM. There is, of course, some vision being caught out. Death Sentence will connect onto SFM. He's charging up the bar. Bin has teleported into the top lane, 5,000 HP. The red buff is used to throw in. Beryl gets blown up by the ultimate, but there goes Showmaker. He's got one already. He gets a second onto Juan Fang. And the SOFM is in trouble, but the Baron has been stopped. Bin is being helped out, and the spit from Baron picks up the kill onto Noguri. Two members of Suning start to back away, and Sword Art's got a solar flare available.
Go for a little bit more than they could, and a slight misstep in terms of the execution allows Suning to keep the game going.
And they really do. It's still a 2,500 gold lead. Bin's going to jump here on and gets the kill!
Ooh. That right there is what we call an LPL Fiora, baby. Beautifully done from Bin. Procs the vitals almost immediately, and is able to find a big kill. Now they can set up for a siege onto the tier 1 tower.
The amount of damage coming out, 302 for Bin's Fiora. I believe it was the last pick as well, if I recall correctly. And it's so far working out. Death Sentence connects onto Sword Art, Call of the Forge God from Noguri, prevents or removes any further engage. That will be a counter kill for DAMWON. Now SOFM is in trouble. Death Sentence sidestep, beautifully done by Style of Me. He's looking for the re-engages. Here comes Bin! He's found Ghost! Ghost forced to flash defensively, gets locked up and rooted by the Boulder Strike and survives for now with that Molten Edge. Juan Fang is now trying to chase down Canyon, who's flashed defensively himself. Get the reload, get the shot. That's number 3. Shot number 4 is available. Death Sentence onto SOFM. He's going to use the Battle Rod to escape. Jump forward, land the savagery, but he cannot follow up with more. Seconds until the next dragon, or I may not even get a chance yet. Ghost, of course, is really the difference maker here on DAMWON since he's joined the squad. I'll get to that story later as the curtain is called. Bin looking for the engage from the back. He's going to jump forward. First kill on to Ghost. Now the tower will fall immediately after. Scatter the weak, stuns everyone. Call of the Forge God for the re-engage. That's Angel knocked up. Flash is not available. He's taken out by Showmaker. And the melee in the mid lane, as there's already another kill onto Sword Art. There goes Showmaker as well. Bin is dashing and diving forward, looking for the vitals and plunging himself into DAMWON. But the CC chain from Noguri takes him down. SOFM and Juan Fang, they're still sticking around. They've got minions to play with. 3 seconds until that Cloud Drake, and the call is to back away.
Towers mean nothing to Suning. The fact that they committed to that fight is just crazy. SOFM now trying to zone Canyon and Noguri away as Juan Fang looks to solo the Drake. Who else is on the way? Beryl is on the warpath. Ghost is going to be respawning soon.
He's got one more shot. SOFM, a full bar underneath. This is for the soul. Juan Fang reloads. 1, 2, throws out the grenade. 5 shot number 2. The dragon's going low. It's picked up by Suning. They get themselves the soul part out.
The fight.
That's a flash forward. Juan Fang gets Canyon. Now Noguri's left inside the pit. Beryl's got no damage. SOFM steps back into the bush. Jumps onto Noguri. Jumps onto Beryl. Does it again. A multi-man stun once again from Angel. Beryl will be able to find the Death Sentence, and that almost shots down Angel. But there won't be enough from the Moonlight Vigil. And here comes SOFM looking for Beryl. Suning get the soul.
This time Suning invested more into a stronger bot side of the map, and now they're looking for a fight.
All right, heal used by Juan Fang. He's got the flash as well. Zenith Blade will find a target. Scatter the Weak will not just yet. Here comes Bin. As DAMWON on the full retreat. SOFM hops over the wall, finds himself a route to Noguri. That means he cannot interrupt anyone else. He's being chipped away, melted, he's done, he's dead! That's it, Canyon's finished as well. SOFM hops forward, Ghost flashes defensively and rooted in place. Bin sends him packing. Ghost gets caught out, that's the Quadra, looking for it. Bin will pick it up, get the pentakill! kill for Bin and Suning Gaming in the World Championship Final. LPL Fiora, Suning step up, and with Rengar in Game 2, even out the series.
This is the LPL Fiora that we have heard so much about. My word.